Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Ready to Love Season 10, Episode 5. It's titled Tommy's Philly Block Party. So it's a block party. Everyone is there. Tay said Cisco has been her strongest connection from the beginning, but there is tension between them now. Tay said while talking to him on the phone, he told her he didn't own a car and didn't have his own place. He said he lives in a room. That turned her off. Anyway, next, Tommy showed up with his wife. He showed her off and bragged about being married for 23 years. He told the group that the men are in power again. He then told them to turn up and have fun. And that's what they did. They did their little line dancing. And then we saw Cam hanging out and flirting with Rose. He told us that he liked both Rose and Sahara. Rocky is hanging out with Naeem, and she is reading him her disgusting sex poem. Naeem is not impressed, and neither am I. He friend-zoned her. Eddie and Deanna, they flirted a bit. Jay and Kiara, they flirted. Cisco had a chat with Naeem about being vulnerable with Tay about his past and his current financial situation. He said the connection is fading after he had the conversation with her about his past and his financial situation. He said he feels bad. He feels embarrassed. He said he checked out and he wants to disappear. Wow, that's sad. Cisco should not be on this show trying to find love. He should be somewhere trying to get his life together. A relationship is not his priority right now. Naeem gave him a good little pep talk, and then after that he felt better. So Jay was chatting up Sahara. Cam didn't like that. He is sitting off somewhere with Rose, and he's staring at Sahara and Jay and ignoring Rose. Fritz and Shanice are having a nice little conversation. He claimed he has a spark with her. We saw them holding hands. He fed her something, and then she kissed him smack on the lips. And Shanice, I wish she would just dress better. Her outfits are always too tight, too short, too revealing. She's 8 years older than him. Shanice claims she also has a connection with Cisco. She not only has a connection with Fritz, but she has a connection with Cisco. I didn't know that. I've never ever seen them together talking or anything. Anyway, then we see Cam getting Angie's phone number. Cam is all over the place. He's getting Angie's phone number. He claims he likes Rose. He claims he likes Sahara. He's all over the place. Next, Cisco pulled Tay aside to talk. He told her he's not upset with her. She told him what I said. She told him exactly what I said. She told him that when you're trying to come up, that's what you need to focus on. Not a relationship. You need to focus on, getting your stuff together, getting your finances together. He told her being with someone motivates him to do that. What? Someone shouldn't motivate you to be your best self. You should motivate yourself to be your best self. She started to cry. She told him he is everything she wants in a person. What? You just met this guy. How is he everything you want in a person? Anyway, they hugged. She said in her confessional she's open to moving forward with the relationship. Just like that, girl? Come on. Anyway, Fritz is talking to Cam and Rocky. And he brought up the poly lifestyle, jokingly. Rocky asked him if he is into poly. He told her he's intrigued by it. That means you're into it. You're into it. Last week you said you were curious about it. This week you're intrigued by it. I said he's obsessed with it. Rocky told him that she's only into one man and she does not want anybody else lips on her man. This is what I think is going on with Fritz. Fritz is there to have a good time. He's not there to find anybody. He's there to have a good time. And he's into this poly lifestyle. And he wants somebody to watch the show, a poly person to watch this. He probably don't know how to get into the poly lifestyle. He doesn't know anybody who's into the poly lifestyle. So he wants to get into the poly lifestyle. So he's hoping that being on national TV and mentioning it. But he wasn't the first person to mention it, though. But I think he thinks that it being mentioned, somebody might call him up and say, hey, we know you want to experience the poly life. Come on over here, try it out with us. I think he has an agenda, and I don't think he's there for no love or no marriage or nothing like that. In his confessional, Fritz said Rocky is loud and she does not have what he is looking for. Coley is hanging out with Eddie. She told him that when she first met him, if he had said, let's get out of here, she would have left with him. I don't think he's feeling her as much as she's feeling him. And I think she's a little tipsy. And she's flirting with him and touching him and stuff. And she's never done that before. I think she's a bit tipsy. So Angie's standing off to the side and she's watching them and she's getting all upset. She said it's disrespectful for Coley to be all over Eddie. But Coley saw him first. Coley was messing with him first. Coley was dating him and talking to him first. Last episode is when Eddie started noticing her when she started helping him cook the food. You know, Eddie wasn't noticing Angie. Plus, she just gave Cam her number. So what she wants? She wants Eddie, she wants Cam, and who else? She wants Hussein. She wants all the guys for herself. Anyway, Coley asked Eddie for a kiss, and he told her no. She got mad and she walked off. Then Tommy showed up to play a game. He read a quote by the guys, and the ladies, they have to try to guess which guy said the quote, and the winner gets a date with a man of their choice. Most of the questions was about sex. Who had sex in a funeral home? Naeem. Who had sex on a beach? Cisco. Who fantasizes about having sex in an Uber? Fritz. Who had a woman pray over his private part during sex? Jay. Who goes downtown when it's clean? Khalil. So Angie, Sahara, and Kiera were the top. Were tied with 2 points each. So they had a tiebreaker, and Angie and Sahara were the winners. So Sahara took Frizz on a date to get a pedicure. She wants clarity because they were getting along and then all of a sudden it went sour. So she asked him, what is he looking for? He said someone who has something going for themselves and who wants to travel the world with him. She asked him if he is a one-woman man. He claimed he is. He told her he is intrigued by poly, but he doesn't need it. Nobody needs poly. They want it. They don't need it. They're not going to die if they don't get to sleep with several people at the same time. She asked him about his connections. He told her that when he first came there, he was just playing. But now he's serious. Now he's not playing. Right. Sahara told him, don't think it didn't go unnoticed. You know, she's telling him, we all know that you've been playing. She told him that all you do is copy and paste. He didn't like that. Sahara told him that he let her down and he has to do better. In his confessional, he said he does not think a relationship can be had here. But he told her, I'll text you tonight. She told him she does not believe him. Fritz does not like being called out. He doesn't like being called out at all. So Angie took Hussein on a date to a sound bath. Hussein said he enjoyed it. He said he needed it. It looked boring to me. That is not something I would ever do or ever want to do. Anyway, Angie gave him a keychain to give to his son because I guess his son is far away. He doesn't get to see his son that often. Hussein claimed he is feeling chemistry with Angie. I guess. So next, it's time for the men to meet up with Tommy in the vault. Tommy asked, who are they connecting with? Khalil said he is vibing with Tay. Cisco said Tay is still his top. Naeem said Deanna. That surprised me. I've never ever seen them talk to each other. Anyway, Eddie said Deanna. Jay said Kiara. He said he liked her swag. She is the it factor for him. Hussein said he had a very nice date with Angie. You did? Just because she gave you a keychain to give to your son? Come on. Fritz said Shanice is his connection. He said she is sane and doing all the right things. He's such a liar. Cam said Rose and Ciara. Tommy then asked, who are they not connecting with? Fritz whispered to Jay, y'all gonna help me get Sahara out of here? The nerve of him. Hussein said he is not connecting with Coley since day one. He said she is not giving herself. Cam said Coley. He said basically the same thing. He said basically the same thing Hussein said. He said from the first mixer, there's no substance there. Eddie says Coley tried to take it to the next level with him at the block party, and he said he wasn't ready for that. Cisco said Rocky. He said he's not physically attracted to her. Naeem said Rocky. He said she is cool, but he is not attracted to her. Jay also said Rocky. He said she did not open up enough for him. Fritz said Sahara. He said she is a loose cannon and he don't want that. Eddie said Sahara. Yes, he said something else too, but I couldn't hear what he said. I turned it up, tried to rewind it. I couldn't hear what he was saying. He mumbles sometimes when he talks. Khalil said Sahara. She gives friend vibes. Fritz said, get her out of here. Cam got upset because Fritz kept saying, get Sahara out of here. So Cam told him to stop with the bull. Cam told him that they are not there to feed his personal vendetta. Then Fritz asked the other guys if he told them to put Sahara in the bottom. Nobody responded because they know he said that. He keep talking about get her out of here, get her out of here, get her out of here. Cisco said, you kept repeating, get her out of here. And I'm glad Cam and Cisco came to Sahara's defense. Fritz is not there to find love. He admitted it. He admitted that he came there to play. And he's not pretending to like Shanice. That woman is 7 years older than him. He don't like that lady. Leading her on, making her think that he like her. He don't like her. Tommy told them it's a double elimination. He told them 2 ladies are going home. So Cam met up with Sahara again. He met up with her last week. He met up with her again. I guess nobody wanted to meet up with Sahara, so he always volunteered to do it. He told her that someone was trying to lobby to get her out. Didn't Tommy tell him that what's said in the vault stays in the vault? He didn't hear Tommy say that? He told her that she gives off a type of energy that people are intimidated by. She said she has to be herself. She said no 110-pound female should make anybody feel intimidated. I like Sahara. Eddie met up with Coley. Coley is clueless. She is excited to see Eddie and she thinks it's going to be a great date. He told her the kiss she tried to steal from him at the block party was too much. Coley told him it was her first block party and she didn't know the rules. I like that answer. I like that answer. He told her that some of the fellas are saying that she is pretty much into herself. She told him she is not conceited and she's not fake and she can only be herself. Jay met up with Rocky. He told her that they met up with Tommy, and because she is so nice, it's hard for them to see her in a romantic way. She agreed with him and she said she need to be more affectionate with the guys she liked. And then it went off. So we don't know who went home. My prediction is Coley and Sahara. I think those two went home. Anyway, that was the end of the episode. This is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.